welcome to strawberry creme fraiche terrine. I got inspired when I just went shopping this afternoon and I saw this fromage frais for 24p reduced, and it needs using today. So I quickly looked up a recipe that also involves creme fraiche, strawberries, although they're not seasoned, but I reckon if you watch this in 2 months' time, because it's now the end of March, but sort of by mid-May they will come into season. Then 50 grams of icing sugar and just 100 milliliters of water. So I'm putting the water in the saucepan here, and I'll put it on a low flame. I put the icing sugar in. So now that needs to come to a boil. I did have a spoon, here it is. Yeah, so this is now like a sort of sugary water. And once it's warm, once it's boiled, I'll turn it off the heat and just let some strawberry pieces, as you will see, marinate in here. So this is almost warm now, so in the meantime I can mix together the creme fraiche, and of course it depends on how big your pots are, your glasses. Okay, so I'll mix this together like that, and then I'll put it in the fridge just to cool, to keep it cool. With a good mix, then into the fridge. So I have already pre-cut. These are half strawberries, as you can see. So what I'll do is I'll put 6, because I'm making 6 glasses full. 6 of these half strawberries for decoration right at the end. I'll put it right on top. So they're going to the fridge to keep cool. So the rest now, I will just make smaller pieces and then just put them here into our water that is now getting quite hot. So there's 50 grams of icing sugar in there. Gave the strawberries a good wash as well. So here we go. So now they can just marinate. These are quite big, so I'll cut them this way as well. This then, once it's had 5-10 minutes in hot water, that then gets mixed in with the creme fraiche and the yogurt fraiche, the fromage fraiche, sorry. All these French words. So that's it's quite an easy recipe. You can do it really quite quickly. Once the mixture is together, you should put it back in the fridge for 2 hours to cool down, and then put it into glasses. And then serve up. Right. So whilst this is nicely simmering away, I'll wait till it's sort of it's just about to go to boiling point, and then I'll turn it off and put the lid on. Give it a good stir. So here you can see that's the strawberries in the water, in 100 milliliters of water or 1 deciliter, depending on. And that goes back in the fridge. So this is now just simmering. It's had about 5 minutes. I'll give it an extra 5 minutes, and then I'll let it cool, and then mix it in with the creme fraiche and the fromage fraiche. So they have now cooled off, as you can see. So the juice, we'll mix a tiny bit of juice in, but mainly just the strawberries. And actually the juice, in the recipe they call it liquor, but it's obviously non-alcoholic liquor. So we can now put in the strawberries. As I said, if a bit of juice comes in, then that's not such a bad thing. And I'll leave the rest of the juice for right at the top, because it's got a nice sort of pink colour. So that goes in with the fromage fraiche and the creme fraiche mixture. So you can get fromage fraiche and creme fraiche light, so where a lot of the calories have been taken out. You can also use less sugar, so therefore this could be a fairly low calorie dessert. Right, just a few more. Yes, so the juice here, the juice that you can see in here, that will then in the end go on top of the desserts, as you will see. But first I must mix this nicely. So the mixture, because there's already a bit of juice in here, has got a hint of pink. So here I've got 6 glasses, so I'll start filling them up. Oops, making a bit of a mess of it. So I'll fill them first to see how full I can make them. And I can always add more to it. Somebody's knocking on the door, visitors are coming. And hopefully they're the ones. So hopefully Lucy will open the door. So I think I'm going to make some that have got a bit less, because there are always people who like less. A smaller portion, so I'll get smaller glasses. There we go. So that should just be about right.
Hello, Felix.
Hello, you are live on camera.
Am I?
Yep.
Where?
Well, not quite live, but you're now definitely on a YouTube.
I'm famous now.
Oh, well, I don't know about that. No, only 2 people and a cat and a dog will watch it, don't worry. Right, so here they are. And now I'm going to decorate them. with one of these strawberries that I cut. So let's have a look. So that'll look quite nice. I'll get it a bit closer. So here you go. So that's a fairly low calorie dessert. One in each glass. And then, as I said, we'll just pour a little bit of juice on top to give it a bit of extra sweetness. And now they can go in the fridge, and I will then serve them when. Right, so here we go, that's it. As you can see, and it actually looks quite nice with the pink liquor on top. So they now go in the fridge, and hopefully 6 people can have an enjoyable dessert. So I wish you good luck if you try this. As I said, seasonally in England you would make them, because of the availability of strawberries, the earliest ones sort of mid-May, I would say. These strawberries, as I said, are from Spain, and I normally wouldn't buy them, but for this I bought them. Okay, thanks for watching, bye.